So many sneak peeks in Momo City coming to Roblox in July. Welcome to Burgess Funhouse. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. Hello Raindrops! I have some more Momo City sneak peeks for you, and the first one that we're going to start with is the trailer that Momo City released, so I'm going to let you watch that now.
皆さん、こんにちは。アミマジカルフロック22へようこそ。今日はスペシャルゲストのユミちゃんが来てくれるよ。そろそろ始めよう。今日は楽しい一日だった。ブログ見るさんではお揃いのタトゥーを入れられるかな。
So this game is coming in July, and it's really hard to believe that this is a Roblox game. Obviously, it was further back in development during this part of the video, but I wanted to show you all of the sneak peeks that are most recent from December here all the way up until this month, so that way you can kind of see the progress that they've made, and also it gives you sneak peeks into different areas throughout the map, like this one here. The customization of this game is just insane anyways, because you know, Roblox games, you don't typically get to change so many different details about your character. And then of course the outfits are super adorable and cute as well. But it just kind of gives you little sneak peeks into everything that will be coming. And of course they'll be, you know, upgraded and might be slightly altered a little, because like I said, some of these are a little bit older sneak peeks, but is still amazing to look at, and getting to see how the character's hair moves, how the walking and running feels. It feels more like a console game rather than a Roblox game, so that's super exciting because right now you really don't have that on Roblox. And of course I'm a huge fan of The Sims and Animal Crossing, and they said that this is a good mix between the two. And then here's another one that they shared about the beach. It says, "Chilling at Citizen Island, come join me." And that water looks so beautiful, and I love how obviously there are poses and animations made just for you doing stuff like this. And that, like I said, the way the hair moves looks so natural and beautiful. I love it in her cute little bathing suit. And this was another one. I love this avatar here that she made. The hair, the cute little dress, and everything is adorable. So this video is to show the different weather effects in the game, but I also wanted you to see how cute the avatar is and how different this one looks than the last one that we saw. So I do feel like everyone is really going to love creating their own character in the game, and it's going to stand out, not going to look just like everybody else, which is wonderful. And then look how the water hits the screen there. I love that effect. It does make you feel like you're actually in the game getting rained on. And I don't like going into first person mode very much, so getting to be able to feel this rain effect on your camera even if you're in third person mode is exciting for me. So I know it's just kind of on a main base plate, but still kind of gives you ideas of what it's going to look like in the game once it releases. Then we're moving over to a different one here, and look at this. Isn't that so cool, just seeing that in the game? It looks like shooting stars and stuff, asteroids coming down. I love it. I think that's so cool, and that will add so much just role-playing ability in the game as well. And obviously it just looks really insane, and that makes me super excited to see how they're going to kind of integrate that into the game. Hopefully it'll be like around special events, or it'll be like on a weekly basis or something, so we can do lots of fun role play. Here's another cute little character. Again, this is some of the weather effects, so I'm gonna let you listen so you can hear what those sound like. And then she's so adorable. I love it. Here are another couple of characters. Again, they're kind of lounging at the beach. And then these two look different than the other ones we've seen so far. And I absolutely love that. Look, she's adorable. So unique, so different. You can do so much with this game. It's absolutely insane. This is one of the TikToks they posted with two of their lifeguards running around Momo City, Citizen Island, and I think it's so cute. I love the run animation, and again, we get to see two more totally different characters, the customizations there. That's really fun to see. Now, this one is an example of customizing, making your own avatar, so you can kind of see all of the different things you can change. So keep a close eye at the facial features, the mouth, how everything is changing. You can do so much. Like I said, Roblox games don't have this kind of customization, so everyone can truly look different and have their own style, which is so exciting. And look, oh my goodness, you can actually even add braces, which I think is really super cool that they even added that. And look, a gap in the teeth. Even the teeth you can customize. That is so amazing. And of course, I love that you can add freckles, because if you're like me, you have them everywhere. So it's really cool that you can actually add that to your character in the game as well to make your own personal self inside of a game. And then of course, you know, just adjusting and editing eyebrows, eyelashes, ears. Look, she's got cute little elf ears. So much you can do. I can't wait. I'm gonna spend so long just making my character that I'm not even gonna get to the game for a while, because you can spend so much time making someone so unique. And then we have another character I wanted to show you, because it does do like more in depth with the eyes. So again, she looks different than the other character, but look at all the different ways you can do the eyes. So I feel like that is something that's really going to be enticing to people, because there are monsters in this game. We do have vampires, we do have robots, we have all different types. We have a jellyfish girl, if you didn't see that in the NPC videos. So there's so much that you can actually do in there. And of course, this one is very reminiscent of Sailor Moon, and she's super adorable. I feel like one of the most, I don't know, the things that draw me to it the most is that these aren't just your flat-faced Roblox characters. They have the nose, they have the ears, eyes. It looks like a Sims type game, honestly. And then here we have some male or masculine kind of body animations, and it's kind of good just to see the body itself, because so far we've only really seen the female bases. So masculine players, here it is just for you. They look awesome. I feel like this is like better than what they even do in the Sims games. So we have this other character here. She's super cute, and again, look at how interesting her eyes are. They were not even just like different colors, but they were different shapes. And here we get to see some shoes and the body, and then the hair as well. So lots of different variety, lots of different options. All of them are super exciting to see. And then here we have some more animations with characters' movement and how things work as far as the body goes. And look at this dress, guys. This dress is to die for. I have to have this dress. It is insanely beautiful. I love everything about it, and I love the little motion. Oh, and look at her. Oh my goodness, I love this. She is awesome. I somehow didn't watch all of this video, so this is so cool. This is another outfit of the day that they posted, and I love this girl. She is amazing. Wow. And then we have another masculine figure here wearing some of the masculine clothing. I think this game, every time I see anything from it, it just makes me so excited to know that we really only have a few months left and we'll get to finally try this game out. So I am always scouring, looking for more sneak peeks for you guys, so make sure you are following me on X, you're subscribed to my channel, and if you want to chat and talk about this game in Discord, join me on Discord as well. Here's one for waiting at the bus stop. This girl looks like she just came out of an action movie, and she can totally beat you up and like save the world. She is awesome. And then we have these swan dresses here. They are so beautiful as well on two different avatars. And you can see, if you really look at the details, how different these two avatars look. And they're beautiful. From skin tones to shapes to eyes and mouth and hair. So much to do, but so exciting. And then I wanted to bring back this girl again. So this is slightly different than the one before, but still similar. So remember we talked about how there are robots. So she obviously could be robot still. She could be part robot. It's hard to know for sure, but your imagination will let you create whatever you want. Here is another masculine character. This is at the Maid Cafe, and you can see all of the custom animations that we have here, and he looks so cool. I love this little outfit, and I love the Maid Cafe. I can't wait to get to go to the Maid Cafe. You can actually serve food. You can be a guest at the Maid Cafe. So this is the free uniform that you'll get when you sign up to work here and have a job at the Maid Cafe. So I feel like that's so cool. You get your own free outfit. And look at this girl. Like, this is like my dream doll here. Like, she looks like a doll that I just want to have at home and play with. This outfit is so cute. I love the makeup around the eyes. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I love that dark pink eyeshadow under the eyes. And then here's another masculine character here. He has total vampire vibes. I love him though. Kind of creepy, but also really interesting at the same time. He does make me think of Murdoch, who is our NPC vampire. And then these are some really cool effects for leveling up and job level up. And then of course we also have some swimming animations because there's water, as we saw already. Look at how cute that is. And here's her face. They even went so far as to make the face look like that swimming, guys. How cool is that? And then here's the Maid Cafe. Oops, so cute. And this is a loading screen coming to the mall here from Momo City. Look at all those cute little chibi NPCs. I love it. So these are all the characters, the NPCs that work at the mall, but they're in the cute little chibi form just for fun. And I love that. It's so cute. And then we have another little loading screen. This is for the Usagi Care that you can go to. Look at her, she's adorable. And this is BB, or Bonnie Bunny, who works there. Not only can you adjust the avatars, but you can move the clothing around to adjust it just right for your personal avatar. Here's some sneak peeks of some more clothing coming, and these all are free. So there are 20 starter clothings for each feminine and masculine, so each one will have 20 different starter clothing. These are the free beginner tops, obviously, and I don't have a picture of the masculine ones yet, but these look so cute. I think my favorite might be the first one, the black one. I'm sure we can recolor them, but I still think it's absolutely adorable with the way they are. Of course, all of them are super cute as well, so I can't wait to see what the masculine ones look like if these are the feminine ones. And then we have this outfit here. It is the Eternal Slumber of the Vampiric Servants. It's said that this maid uniform is made using the blood of 1,000 vampires. These servants sleep while working in the night. This is a level 30 outfit award for the Maid Cafe job. And then here is this cute outfit here. This is a Secret Castle's exclusive ballerina outfit. You can only buy it with money and it will be expensive, but I think it might be worth it. It is absolutely adorable. We saw some characters wearing it earlier in game and I think it is absolutely amazing. Then we have another outfit as well. This one is, wow, I love it. I definitely will be wanting this one. So this is sold at Gamazon in the Ribbon Mall. It's the Heavenly Hearts outfit. Has silky texture with pearls and lace. I love this outfit. This is definitely going to be a must-have for me. I need this dress. Ingen is our NPC that runs this mall, so I definitely feel like this is going to be a must-have. Of course, we don't know the prices yet, but hopefully it won't be too crazy, but I have a feeling with all these pieces, it will be. And then we have this amazing feathered angel dress. We showed you this earlier. She was dancing around in it. It's sold at the Secret Castle inside of Ribbon Mall. It is a Game Pass and specialty store. So the clothes in the Secret Castle are only worn by the wealthy citizens, obviously, because yes, you're going to have to spend more money on it. And it is a specialty store, so and then we also have this amazing dress. So this is called the Heart Princess outfit. It'll be sold at Prime. This is Nami's favorite collection, which we saw the girl that I told you was beautiful with that blonde hair. This is it, but in pink. And then here's a look at some male clothes. Blood and Robot combo hoodie is at Execute, and Winter City combo is at Edo Punk. So those you can find in Ribbon Mall. And then here's a look at some male fashion. Also, these are some amazing boots. These are sold in Execute, which is the store that Waragaki runs. And remember, Waragaki likes the kind of goth, darker side of fashion. So these definitely fit that profile. They are super cool. So these are in the Ribbon Mall as well. I absolutely love them. And then we also have another look at different type of shoes, totally different on the other end here. These are the Pew Pew Heels and Rainy Day Platform Slides. You can get them from the Princess Castle's Friendship Gems shop. So remember, we were talking about how you can change the color of your clothes, and this is an example of that. So these clothes are really realistic, and you're going to be able to change them to the color however you want. So much that you can do with them. This video is very good proof of that. It is insane at what you can do with those. I love it. And then next we have some items. This is a magical journal that you can use. It's your collection book, and yes, you can color your journal cover as well. Here are a couple more looks at it. You can see the inside here, which I think is so cute. It looks like you've actually written, and there's some doodles in there and everything as well. I think it's adorable. I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to use it and what we're using it for, but I'm excited. And then of course we have some drinks which we can have at Citizen Island, and we saw these in that video of the girls kind of hanging out at the beach. I think it's so cute. Even the drinks look amazing. Obviously these are not the full official renders, but you can kind of see where they're going with that. And then we also have some food items here. So you can cook the aji fry at the Maid Cafe and at home. The cutie pie can be bought at the mini mart, and the fish is mackerel. So you can catch that with a fishing rod, or you can buy it at the mini mart for an outrageous price. So I think it's really cool that you can actually go and catch your own food and help save yourself some money. That'll be just another fun thing that we can do inside of Momo City. And then this is an example of a picture. So this is the Precura. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a booth in the mall that lets you take pictures of you and your friends. And then you can actually decorate your pictures as well. So once it is released in the game, they're going to have a channel in their Momo City Discord where you can share these. And I might make one inside my Discord as well. It's super cool. I can't wait to see that. And these next pictures are a lot of the NPCs at the Maid Cafe. So I think these are super cute. I wanted to share them with you. Again, we'll be able to find these characters all through Momo City. This is Nami. And then this one is Star. So you can kind of see what they look like. We kind of got a sneak peek at a couple of them when they were doing their quests. that you could do for Momo City before, and they introduced some of the avatars. So we've seen some of them up close, but not all of them. And then this is the princess herself, Princess Momo. She is adorable. I can't wait for the Maid Cafe because, like I said before, you can be the chef, you can be the maid waiting on people, you can be customers. There's going to be cooking mini games, serving mini games, picking up food made by the players or by the NPCs. The cooking mini game will be similar to Cooking Mama. The serving mini game, you'll need to provide your best service towards 3 tables that you're assigned and make sure you remember their order and always remember to give your best performance. Also, you can play as a customer, you can pick food items, give tips to players, or eat with your friends and fill your hunger needs up. So much to do in the Maid Cafe. And then of course, like we said before, you can level up and collect uniforms, level up your bar. And remember, we saw the animations for what it looks like to level up for your job and your character. So all of those things you can do inside the Maid Cafe. I think people will be spending a lot of time there. So this is supposed to be like they're helping make Maid Cafe here. I think it's so cool. And again, we've only seen one of the outfits for leveling up so far, but we do know there are obviously going to be more to come. Of course, right here we have Cyber Kiki and Bubbles. They are the newscasters and, of course, obviously real-life influencers for the game. And I think it's really cool, though, that we get to see not only these NPCs, but we're also getting to see different types of food items that are going to be available in Maid Cafe, things that you as a player can help make or go buy for food. So lots that we can do and lots of cute, adorable pictures of the NPCs. And of course, remember, when you're interacting with them, you do have friendship levels with each of these NPCs. Some are easy, normal, hard, extreme. So we definitely will be working on that as we're doing all of this throughout Momo City, and hopefully it will go well, because remember, if your friendship level gets bad enough, it can even cause death, which we definitely don't want, because that could mess up some of the lore for the game, and we want to find out as much about these characters as possible. And of course, we have Isabella here, who is serving the food because she is the manager at Maid Cafe. She does help run it, so we will be seeing a lot of her while we're there. And then, of course, we have a zoomed out version of the Maid Cafe, and we have Serenity over there sitting all by herself because she's definitely too good to go and sit with anyone else. She's a star, and she wants everybody to know it. So, of course, she's not going to join the rest of the girls, but I love that we can now see a big version of all of the seating and everything in Momo Cafe, not just those little snippets. And then I wanted to share these just because I thought they were absolutely beautiful. Some of the custom eyes, obviously you can create your own thing, but I thought these were super pretty and wanted to share them with you. And then we even have some masculine eyes as well to look at. And here they are. So these are cute, and again, it's super friendly for all characters, so not just your feminine characters. I feel like this is going to draw in a lot of masculine players as well, because there's so much to do and questing and stuff in the game. Here is another picture of a girl at the beach. I wanted to share this one though because it shows a different bathing suit that we've seen before. We kind of saw the same bathing suit in all the other beach ones, but this one is definitely a different one, and it is adorable. I love it, and again, is another different character as well. And of course, I can't wait until we can recolor these and style them as well. Here's another picture of the beach. These are some heart gems. These are very important to the game. You can actually use these heart gems to get better reputation with certain NPCs. You can trade these for special clothing and stuff in the secret castle. So these are going to be very important to the game. You're definitely going to want to grab those when you see them. I don't know how often they spawn, but there are several here in this picture, so I'm hoping they're not going to be like crazy random and slow respawns, because we know that some of these NPCs are going to be super hard to get your friendship level up with them, so these will definitely help for that. And then of course, just buying some really cool items at that secret castle, at that specialty shop, is going to be something we'll want to do, because you've already seen a few of those outfits already and they are amazing. So I feel like it's going to be hard to decide between using them to help with the friendship levels or from buying some of the amazing clothes. And here's another picture of Citizen Island. Again, this is where you can come hang out at the beach, but you'll also be spending time fishing here to help get yourself some food, to help with your bars, to level yourself up and that kind of thing as well. And obviously this isn't completely finished yet, but it kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like. And this area over here is the restaurant part of the plaza. It's not finished yet, but it is really cool. This is where you'll find Maid Cafe and you'll find Coco's Bakery, so you can work at either of these places. Remember, we haven't seen what Coco's Bakery is like yet, so that'll be interesting to see. Just I do know that Coco is the one who is not the best cook but likes to pretend she is, so it'll be interesting if you can actually cook with her and see some of her chaos happening in the kitchen. And then this one was actually posted today. It is one of their testers creating their avatar. I'm going to leave it with this one. I absolutely cannot wait for this game to come out. Again, it comes out July 27th, so this summer. Hopefully they'll give us some more sneak peeks along the way, but we really don't have that long to wait. Make sure you join my Discord. I do have a Momo City channel where we will be talking about Momo City and everything that we've learned so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Raindrops.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.